When you're buying your first airsoft gun, things can be confusing. Or, maybe you're a parent, your kid wants an airsoft gun for their birthday, for Christmas, but there's so many different options, there's so many choices that you have to choose. What are they going to need to not only have a fun time on the airsoft field, but stay safe as well? Well, in today's video, I want to show you guys what I believe to be the best way to get into airsoft, and that is with one of Fox Airsoft's starter packages. We'll be taking a look at one of these packages and talking about what I like about them in today's video. What's up, airsofters, or future airsofters? My name is Lane, and welcome back to the BB Warrior. If you're new here, we're here to help you have a better time both on and off the airsoft field through our educational content. If you enjoy videos like these, I'd love it if you joined our community. Hit that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, make sure to hit the bell icon next to it to get updates when we post brand new videos here on the channel. I want to say a huge thank you to Fox Airsoft for making today's video possible. They sent me out one of these starter kits that I got to choose myself. I'm going to talk about what I like about the kits and everything that is included with them. Now, this is one of their complete kits. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the video. They also offer a more streamlined option. But the first thing that you're going to get with your starter kit is going to be an airsoft gun. Now, Fox lets you choose between either a pistol, a rifle, or a sniper rifle kit. Now, if this is your first time playing airsoft, I'd highly recommend getting a rifle kit. Getting an AEG, an automatic electric gun, is going to make sure that you have the most fun on the airsoft field. A lot of people like to start out with snipers, and while Fox does offer these, personally, I recommend that your first airsoft gun be an automatic electric rifle, some sort of AEG based off of the M4 platform. They are generally have the best options, they have the most upgrade and most repair options available as well, and they come in at a pretty good price point, and they're pretty versatile on the airsoft field. So the one that I chose is the Elite Force CFR. I liked this one specifically because I really like Elite Force guns. They have a good warranty on them. They're built very well. Overall, I think that there's a lot of great advantages about them. However, if you go on Fox Airsoft's website, they have starter kits with a lot of different brands out there, like Lancer Tactical, Classic Army. While those are all great airsoft guns, personally, I like Elite Force. I've had the best experience with them over my time in the airsofting hobby. Now, I do want to talk, if you're brand new to airsoft, about velocity, because this is very important in determining what type of gun you get and what type of fields you're able to go to. Now, velocity for airsoft guns is measured in feet per second, and generally you're going to be chronographed with a .20 gram BB, and that's going to give you your velocity. If you're going to be buying a gun to use at an outdoor facility, you want a velocity that is under 400 feet per second. However, if you want to go to an indoor field, you're going to need a velocity of under 350. Now, these are pretty typical. These are the rules that you see pretty much widespread across the US. However, make sure to check with your local field to see what their actual listings may be. I've seen it sometimes be higher, sometimes be lower. I just don't want you to buy a brand new airsoft gun and have it be shooting with too high of a velocity to go to your local field. So again, I chose this one here from Elite Force. They have a couple of different options from Elite Force, but this is just my favorite. I play outdoor, so I wanted something with a little bit longer barrel on it. I like it because it's got a nice solid body. It's got the rail up here for aftermarket attachments. You've got front and rear sights come with it, and it's got a really convenient stock for housing your battery. Now, what's the next thing that you're going to get with one of Fox Airsoft's kits, besides the airsoft gun, obviously? Well, with all of them, either the basic or the complete, you do get a battery and a charger, which is nice because these are powered off of nickel metal hydride or lithium polymer batteries. For most beginner guns, you don't need a LiPo battery, so this works out very well. You've got a smart charger, which means that not only is it going to stop charging when it is fully charged, you're not going to have to worry about this overcharging and killing your battery. But having a smart charger is nice because you get a nice visual icon when it's done charging. These are actually both from Elite Force as well, so everything's under the same brand. Has a very similar warranty to the airsoft guns, I believe. So you're really, you're good to go with all this. You have a working airsoft gun, you have a power source for it, and a way to recharge the battery. The only other thing that you're going to need, which the kit does come with, is you're going to need ammo. Comes with a bottle of .20 0.25 gram BBs from Elite Force, a 2700 count bottle. I'd recommend, buying another bottle, but stick with good brands for BBs. And I would recommend brands like Elite Force, G&G, Crytek, HPA. There are a lot of great brands out there, but I've always had great luck with Elite Force. And the weight is going to be important as well to make sure that they don't veer off with distance. For a gun like this, 0.25 is good. If you're going to end up getting a little bit higher end gun, I'd recommend buying 0.28 gram BBs. That's what I use in my own personal airsoft guns very often. So that's everything that you get in the basic kits from Fox Airsoft. However, I want to talk about the complete kits that you can get from them as well, because I believe that not only are you going to get the best bang for your buck with these, you're going to get the best safety equipment for that deal as well. Because when you're playing Airsoft, you need to stay safe. You need to make sure that your eyes and your face are going to be protected, because your eyes obviously don't grow back, and as well, getting shot anywhere in this area, it's very uncomfortable. So with the complete kit that you can get from Fox Airsoft, you're going to get a pair of ASG goggles. What I like about these is that goggles are, in my opinion, the most crucial part of your airsoft loadout and what you're going to buy. You have to have ANSI rated eye protection so that you're going to stay safe, so that if a BB hits your goggles, it's not going to go through, it's not going to shatter, it's going to protect your eyes. These from ASG are really nice for their price point. They are included in the price of the kit for the complete kit, but I like them because they don't fog, which is one of the biggest complaints that most players have. They'll cheap out and get like $10 eye protection and then it'll fog. Maybe it won't be the correct rating, but these are good on all accounts there, and they're really comfortable as well. You're also going to get a mesh mask from ASG as well, and what I like about these is that they are mesh in the front, so people are going to be able to hear you properly. You're going to have great protection where your teeth and your nose are, but they're padded on the side, so up along your cheeks, they're more comfortable, and when you aim down your sight, it doesn't get in the way. So you're not going to have any issues where you can't look down your iron sights, or if you do and go by an optic, you're not going to have any issues there. I really like these masks, and as someone who's been playing Airsoft for 10 years, I use these every time that I play. And then finally, a really important piece that only comes with the complete kit is you get a gun bag as well. Now this is way too big for me to fit in frame here, but a gun bag is very important because when you're going to be transporting your airsoft gun, obviously you don't want it out in the open. And I know you're probably thinking, well, Lane, these airsoft guns come in some sort of box, obviously, why can't I use those? They probably have a picture of a gun on them, or they have some guy in all tactical gear, and you don't want that unwanted attention to you, especially if you go to an indoor field, which a lot of them, at least in my area, are in shopping centers, they're in cities, they're in places where, you want to be discreet about this sort of thing. So by getting a gun bag like this, it's going to make sure that people don't see what you have on, or don't see the airsoft gun that you have on you. It's just a very discreet way of packaging it. It's going to provide some protection as well versus a cardboard box. It's not going to melt in the rain, anything like that. It's just a safer way. When, these do look like real firearms, we need to treat them like real firearms and to make sure that you can, properly transport your airsoft guns in a safe way that doesn't, arise suspicion or look like you're carrying a gun on you is always a good thing. So overall, I think that the complete kits from Fox Airsoft are the way to go. If you are a brand new player getting into Airsoft, or, if you're trying to get this for your, for your kids, if it's for a birthday, if it's for Christmas, this is going to give them everything that they need and is a great starting point. And what I like about the guns that Fox Airsoft offers is that typically they're going to have rail segments on them. They're either going to have full rails like this, or they're going to have ones that can take Picatinny rails to allow you to add attachments. So if you ever want to put on a scope, a grip, a laser, a flashlight, whatever it may be, they're all going to be highly customizable. And that's really what I like about this, is that it can just mount straight to this kind of ladder type material right here called a rail system. So overall, these are great kits, and they save you money as well. For everything that comes in this kit, you get about a $50 saving off what you'd be paying retail for this, and again, you're ready to go. You can get this, you can just buy it, have it show up at your house, or, again, maybe a Christmas gift, something like that, and your kids have everything that they need to start right out of the box. And again, if you need anything else for Airsoft, check out Fox Airsoft. I've been playing this game for 10 years now. They're one of my favorite vendors to go through, and that's why I'm so happy to have them sponsor today's video. I love working with Fox. I've done a ton of videos with them in the past, and I was really excited to do this one as well, because I want to do more content focused on newer Airsoft players. But that's going to do it for today's video. If this was your first time here and you enjoyed the content that you saw, I'd love it if you joined our community. Bring that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, make sure to hit the bell icon icon next to it for updates when we post brand new videos here on the channel. Now my question for you guys, if you're brand new into Airsoft, what other questions do you have that you'd want answered in future videos? Or if you're already an experienced Airsoft or watching this video, what were some of the questions that you had when you first started playing Airsoft? One of the biggest concerns that I always had was how to prepare myself for playing Airsoft really close up. Going to these CQB facilities and being, like within 20 feet of people was kind of intimidating to me as a new player. That's always one of those things that I personally worried about. This has been Lane from the BB Warrior discussing the Fox Airsoft Starter Kits, and I'll see you all next time.